Former Empire actor Jussie Smollett taking the stand in his criminal trial today. The actor charged with staging a racist anti-gay attack on himself and lying to police about it. NBC News correspondent Ron Allen is in Chicago. So, Ron, let's get right into Smollett's testimony. What's he saying about that attack on the stand?
Well, he is pushing back at the allegation that this was a hoax. And at the moment, he is talking about this $3,500 check that the prosecutor showed the jury, saying that it was a check that Smollett paid to two brothers who are extras, associates, aspiring actors, who testified that they helped Smollett stage and even rehearse this attack, a homophobic, racist attack back in January of 2019, that the police say was a complete hoax. We're just getting into Smollett's testimony. He just took the stand. He's been on the stand maybe for about an hour, or perhaps a bit more. The day was broken up by a lunch break that has now just ended, and he is back on the stand. He hasn't gotten to the heart of the testimony, the allegation that he made this up. What the defense is basically trying to do is explain this relationship that he had with these two brothers, these two associates, who have been the star witnesses for the prosecution. The two men who say that Smollett paid them, that they rehearsed this, and that he wanted them to stage this attack because he was upset about his pay as an actor, and that he wanted to try and generate some sympathetic publicity by saying that he was the victim of this awful attack that the police say was completely staged. We expect to hear more from Smollett as the day goes on. He faces six felony counts of disorderly conduct, essentially. That's the charge against him. And remember, this case goes back almost 3 years. It's been 3 years in the making before we are finally hearing directly from Jussie Smollett. And after the defense questions him, we expect to hear a very aggressive cross-examination from the prosecutors.
Ron,
Allison?
I know he was obviously the star of the show today, but anything else happened in court before Smollett took the stand that we should know about?
This is really the whole thing, Allison, essentially, because there was a lot of speculation about whether Smollett would, in fact, testify. There are, of course, a lot of risks when any defendant takes the stand in his own defense, especially cross-examination. But a lot of observers watching this trial have said that essentially this has come down to Smollett's word against the two essentially accusers, the two brothers who are his associates, movie extras, TV show extras, aspiring actors, who say that Smollett orchestrated this entire thing. And their testimony was very direct. The defense tried to poke holes in the testimony, saying that they were out to get Smollett, saying that they were out for money. But at the end of the day, the thinking apparently is that Smollett has to stand up in front of the jury or sit there in the witness box and tell his side of the story. And it's either his word, he's either believable or he's not. And there is some thinking that perhaps because he's an actor, he can perhaps pull this off. But the bottom line is that he faces very serious allegations. This has been an on-again, off-again case. But the bottom line is that there's a lot of evidence suggesting that he's been lying to police about this the whole time along.
All right, Ron, we'll see if the jury buys it. Ron Allen in Chicago, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.